I let go of the controller for a quick second, and he comes looping around. In today's College Football 26 video, I'm going to be going over the most lockdown base defense you should be using no matter what team you play with. If these videos help you improve your game, let me know, dropping a thumbs up on the video. Without further ado, let's get into the breakdown. All right, so today we're going to be going over the nickel single mug out of the 4-2-5 playbook. I am using Texas A&M. A lot of teams have this playbook in this play. Now, the first thing you want to do is when you are using base coverage, you are trying to figure out what your opponent tendencies is. So we're going to have auto flip on. We're going to come down here and we're going to put conservative on all of these: pass key, read key, pitch key. Okay, now we're going to come down here and this is where we're going to play with the safeties. So we're going to put the safeties on close. You can do anything with the width. I like to change it to give my opponent a different look every 2 plays. So now that we got that set, we're going to come into nickel single mug, and I'm going to come right here. Now with my shell, I'm going to come into a cover 2 shell, and we're going to base it out of Tampa 2. Let's get into it. So we're going to come out against a trips type look, and the number one thing you have to know in Madden or college football is your quick adjustments. So YY or triangle is going to bring up all your secondary. So the first setup we're going to do, we're going to take the short side cornerback, which is X, and we're going to go ahead and push up on the left stick. That's going to change him into an outside third. Now we're going to push YY or triangle. We're going to take the Y icon, and I have my icons enlarged. We're going to put him into an inside third. That's going to be left stick left. Now, know the formation you are in, because formations like 4-2-5, over G, all of them, they have outside third adjustments. So if you push left on the stick, it'll probably put this guy Y into an outside third, which is right stick in a regular formation. Okay, so you got to go make sure that you learn your adjustments. Now we're going to take this guy and roll him to the backside. This is going to be the base defense. Now, tip number 2, every time you think your opponent is passing, whether it's 2nd and 12, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 10, that's when you want to utilize guess pass. Okay, so from there you can set up a whole bunch of pressure looks, but we're not going to get into that. That would be in the Patreon, link in the description and in the comment section. So from this base defense, your responsibility is to watch anything that's coming from this side, short or intermediate, right here where your yellow is at. Okay, so if we come right here, we can play this for the run a little better. I play to the outside so I can help with the shoot. So we'll guess pass. We'll watch all in this area right here, and our pass rush is there. Is there going to be people open? Yes, underneath. There might be some underneath routes if they have a hitch or something like that on the field, but we can adjust to that. All we want to do is have our base coverage and generate pressure. Now, if you want to generate some pressure, you can make your adjustments. You're going to come right here, spread line, and then you're going to go to your stunts. That's going to be left D-pad, RB stunts, and then we're going to do left Texas 2-man. Okay, sometimes it's not going to register on the game, but if you come right here and guess pass and just let go of the controller, that guy can fly in about 90% of the time. As you can see, he barely got held up, but we're going to do that again. We're going to spread the line, bring up the stunts, left 2-man. Now we can go ahead and make our adjustments. You can do any one of the versions that you want to, and then we're going to come right here. We're going to let go of the controller for a quick second, and he comes looping around. So this is a base defense. My Patreon will go more in depth on the offense and the defensive side, but you got the coverage shells, then you got the cross man setups, then you got a way to get pressure. Let's get it.